Welcome back. And on our next segment of Shopping Local, we're going to try something a little less conventional. How about guitars and guns? Let's go check it out. Shonda, look at you.
Hey, Connie, help me out here.
Look at
Thank
all
you.
this, your tampons.
Yes, for Golden Tampon. We accept donations all year long, and we distribute all year long.
This is fantastic. Another way for you to give back to the community
Always.
with the Golden Tampon Drive. Now, is Greg here?
He is. Come on back.
World famous vault. Here we come. You can check out Shonda's YouTube show, In the Vault with Shonda Golden, where she interviews some of rock's biggest names. Greg and Shonda Golden are Reno's rock and roll power couple with a guitar shop to prove it. Greg, this is amazing. Oh, it's like a piece of history down here. Like rock and roll history. It's so good to see you.
Nice
Thank
to see
you
you
for
too.
doing
How you
this.
doing?
I want to hug.
All right,
Oh.
how you doing?
Good. So we are in here. This is the world famous vault, and Bizarre Guitars, you have had this business since 1974. Now, I read somewhere that when you were on tour, and let's talk about who you have played with, Sebastian Bach, Puddle of Mud, Tesla, the list goes on and on and on. And I read that when you were touring on those days, back in the day, you were going into guitar stores, you were going into pawn shops. Were you already putting together Bizarre Guitar then?
No, I was just kind of playing. I played with Tesla and some of those other the bands you mentioned later in the last year or so. But back then we played a lot of shows out of state and different things, and plus I was looking constantly 24/7. It became, like a business, buying older guitars, selling them to some of the different people around and stuff. And Santana bought some stuff early on for me. I kind of got into it more and more just from playing. I'd go to cities, and you go to old pawn shops or you go to music stores, and they'd be older guitars laying around. Back then, really nobody knew much about values or what they were even really.
Well, and I read too that you are, if you can't talk to Gibson or Les Paul, you talk to Greg Golden. Why is that? I mean, what
I'm not
makes
so sure
you...
about that.
No, this is what I've
No,
heard.
but I've been in business for a long time with the old guitars and stuff, and we've had so many pass through. I've seen a lot of vintage guitars and know a lot about them. We sell a lot of vintage reissues, vintage reissues, etc. They're great guitars.
And for those people who've never been to Bizarre Guitar, they come in here, maybe you've got a guy that's just now learning how to play. What do you show them when they are first learning?
Just, value guitar, like, a lot of people don't realize it takes a while, a little bit of practicing to get guitars down, but it's something that can be done. But so it's not a good idea to put a whole bunch of money into a guitar. We have guitars for 99 bucks up and stuff, So we just kind of guide them the right way, what they want to do.
I mean, you can find anything from 99 all the way up to
everything.
A couple $1 million, right?
Not that much, but up there, pretty good though.
And what would you say about your career? I mean, to have a shop like this in this area, quite honestly, I feel like we have a rock and roll god that lives right here in Northern Nevada.
Wow, that's high praise. It's fun to be able to still play music, to sell to musicians, to have the old stuff, the new stuff, be in the scene, and we have a lot of friends and a lot of fans and stuff. We're really, really honored to have the following we do, and both in the store and my band, both.
So Greg, you also have an album coming out.
I do. It'll be released in the spring of 2018 and produced by the amazing Frank Hannon, the lead guitar player of Tesla. He's helped me with everything.
Well, thank you for helping us today. I am in love with your store, and honestly, if you're looking to do some shopping for the holiday season, if guitars are on your list, get into Bizarre Guitar. And I hear that you don't just have guitars, you have guns.
That's correct. Yeah, in fact, John's waiting for you with some guns you picked out upstairs.
All right, I'm going up right now. Hi, John. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Who would have thunk? Guitars and guns all in one fell swoop, right?
Well, they both make beautiful music.
Well, I've heard I've come to the right person. Just to give you a little bit of my background, I'm out at a lot of events. I walk alone at night to my car. It's something that my husband and I have talked about.
How familiar are you with handguns? Do you own one now, or are you thinking about getting one?
I'm thinking about getting one. I do not own.
Okay, for just at home, or do you want something for concealed carry?
Probably concealed carry.
Okay. That makes a difference because concealed carry, I strongly recommend semi-autos.
Okay.
They're flatter, they're easier to carry, and you're going to carry it on your person or in your purse?
I would assume that on your persons would be better, correct?
Absolutely. You want it on your person because somebody could snatch your purse and run off with it, and I don't think they're going to respond to, hey, wait, I got to get my gun. I'm a firm believer that every woman should own and be proficient with a handgun, and I stress proficient. I would like you to come in and spend some time with me. We'll try on guns, see what fits you, because it's very personal. It's like buying shoes. You need to get something that fits.
John,
Okay?
you're talking my language.
Shoes, okay.
But now that I can think about them as shoes,
Yeah.
the importance of having a good quality shoe is just as important as having a good quality gun and knowing when you're going to use that gun.
And how to use it. And what I would do is recommend that you go to a handgun safety course so that you learn how to use the handgun you've chosen. The 8-hour class is for concealed weapons. They teach you all the laws. You want something beyond that. Knowing the law is fine, but if you don't know how to shoot, it doesn't do you any good.
So with a longer class, I'm more confident and secure in doing what I need to do with the gun.
That's correct. I want to make sure that you know how to handle the firearm you've chosen and you're proficient with it.
John, thank you so much for taking the time and talking with me today. And
Oh, my pleasure.
I can honestly tell you I'm going to send my husband down here because this is a gift that I would love to see under the tree.
If you send him down here, you come with him. Because I mentioned shoes, his shoes won't fit you.
This is very true. I like this. You can get it all in one stop this holiday season. Get a beautiful guitar and pick up something to keep you safe right here at Bizarre Guitar and Guns.